Hi guys, how y'all doing? Yeah, I've been gone a minute. But I always say, or I always have said, this is not my job. But thank you to everyone who has remained subscribed. I appreciate that. So I don't have to start over from zero. So, I thought today I would chit chat with you while I take my hair down. I'm getting my hair done today. And to avoid the detangling fee, I'm going to detangle my own hair. And I can also show you where what my natural hair looks like, because I don't think you guys have seen it in like months upon months upon months, maybe even a year. So yeah. And I just got out of the shower, so, and it's 4 a.m. So if I'm not looking the greatest, sorry about it. Anyway, how y'all been doing? How y'all been doing? I need a mirror. Where should I start? Let's start with why I haven't been posting. So my last video, I believe, was sometime in December or early January. So the first or second week of, I think it was the second full week of January, I fell on ice and I really hurt my back. So I was unable to sit for long periods. I was unable to sit, period, for a little bit there without pain. And then I should have some leave-in conditioner. I don't have any. I can't find it. So we're just raw dogging this right now. But I'm going to be really gentle. So I was unable to sit for about 2 weeks. Sorry if you can hear my cat. I was unable to sit for about 2.5 weeks. And then when I was able to sit, I wasn't able to sit for long periods of time. And doing my makeup and my hair videos requires me to sit for long periods of time. So that's why I've been unable to post. Now I've been like pain-free for like a couple weeks now, so I could have came back. I'm just cracking a Red Bull. So I could have came back, but it's just so hard to come back. It was just so hard to come back because since I couldn't sit down, I've been in my bed a lot and playing Magic Arena, playing Magic with my husband while laying down and stuff like that, sitting on one of those sitting on padded chairs and stuff like that. It was just really, YouTube wasn't even a thought in my mind. I'll just be real. It wasn't a thought in my mind, but then I was like, you know, I actually have people that watch me, and some people at work have been asking when I'm going to post again, so here I am, posting. Just doing my best, So, since I haven't been able to do my makeup, I have not been buying makeup. So when I do start posting makeup videos, don't expect them to be like the hottest, coolest, you know, recently launched things, because I don't have them. I'm still rocking with my NARS. I don't even remember what this is. NARS. With this NARS. Oh, light reflecting foundation. I'm still rocking with this. You see, it's like, it's literally separated. That's how long it's been since I've done my makeup. So, yeah, don't expect the latest and greatest. Actually, don't expect that for a while. Number one, because I'm saving my money for something else right now, and I don't want to spend it on makeup when I already have makeup. And number two, nothing has really caught my interest except maybe the Lawless foundation. You guys know I'm like a foundation whore. So the new Lawless foundation has kind of caught my interest. But once again, I'm saving my money for other things. So yeah, this would be going so much quicker if I had leave-in conditioner. I know it's upstairs, but my daughter is still asleep because, you know, it's 4 a.m. and I'm not trying to wake her up. So, what have I been doing since I haven't been doing my makeup? I have been playing a lot of Magic. Like a lot of Magic. I'd be building decks on the regular now. I have built I might have already mentioned this. I can't, my concept of time is really bad sometimes. I don't know if I've already mentioned it, but I built a Muldrotha deck, which I will pop it up right there. If you're not interested in Magic, I'm sorry, but that's what I'm about to be talking about for a little bit. If you don't, Magic the Gathering, the card game, if you're not part of the gathering, you should be. Anyway, I built a Muldrotha deck. Maybe if I spray this. This is glycerin and aloe vera. Because the back of my head is so dry. I'm just going all over the place, but who cares? What was I just talking about? Muldrotha. Right. Muldrotha. I built a Muldrotha deck. That's been doing really well, so I have started buying the cards. In the time that I've been gone, a lot of stuff has been happening in the Magic world. So, Innistrad Remastered dropped. And y'all know Daddy Edgar was a part of that drop. You know, he's in the booster packs and in the collector boosters, and then there was like serialized Edgar and stuff like that. I'm not a serialized hunter. I don't ever buy collector boxes or collector boosters because I actually play my cards. So if I come across a really valuable card, like I came across a Winter 3 Tree City in one of my Bloomburrow packs that I popped or cracked. So I sleeved that up, but I don't actively go look for super valuable cards because I'm pretty rough with my cards. I play Magic a lot. I mean, sleeves can only do so much. Let's just be real. Sleeves can only do so much. But yeah, so Daddy Edgar was in there. Avacyn was in there. So instead of buying booster boxes, which were ridiculously priced, they were like $180. I'm like, bitch, please. Bitch, please, I'm gonna buy singles. Okay, I'm gonna buy some singles. So I bought Edgar and Avacyn and Emrakul. I mean, it would be cool to have the movie posters, but once again, I play my cards and I'm not trying to, get collector stuff because I play my cards. But that's just me. I mean, there's people in my play groups that have collector edition cards and they play them, but I know me. I know me. Anyway, so yeah, Daddy Edgar. So I'm currently trying to build a deck around him because I already had a vampire deck, but it's kind of weak. It was one of the first decks that I ever made, and it is severely underpowered. But I know how to build decks a lot better now. So, yeah, I'm building a Daddy Edgar deck. And also, what came out was Aether Drift. So that was a bomb, by the way. Like, as in, like, it blew up in Wizards of the Coast face because it was so hyped and it was shit. There wasn't any value in the cards. I mean, the mechanics, Start Your Engines, and the exhaust mechanic was, it was cool. I mean, I didn't like overly get excited about it because you could only do exhaust once, but I mean, some of the cards were cool. Like there's a card that allows you to have extra combats. There's new lands that allow your speed to go up. And there's like special things that happen when your speed goes up. But it wasn't, I don't think it was anyone's like, oh my God, set. I mean, everyone gets hyped when a new Magic set comes out, but like, let me just tell you, those prices plummeted as soon as it dropped. Cause like during pre-release and stuff like that, prices are like super inflated. But as soon as it dropped, I'm talking like, unless you got like serialized cards or like raised foil cards, which I don't even think they had raised foils in Aether Drift. So yeah. Yeah, those prices tanked. So I am building from Aether Drift. I built a Mu Yanling deck. So I will put that right there. A Mu Yanling deck, and that's vehicles. So, and artifacts, and I really like that mechanic because there's not a lot of cards that specifically target artifacts. Like usually it's like, you know, destroy all creatures and stuff like that. Like you have austere command and farewell and things like that, but those cost a lot, and everybody else will, like the person that's casting it will also feel the effects. So I can't think of, I mean, I think, yeah, even Vandal Blast, the person that casts Vandal Blast, they get tore up too. So that's why I wanted to build that deck, because there's not a lot of cards that specifically, in certain colors anyway, there's not a lot of cards that specifically target artifacts and vehicles in a mass, you know, like a mass extinction event. So yeah, and that's in blue, which I am not a blue player, so it's not like a control deck by any means, but it is a tempo deck. So I have like a bunch of little creatures, and I like buff them and kind of counter stuff, but it's not control at all. I'm not very good at control decks. Yeah, so Mulan Ying from Aether Drift, and then I am building currently a Naya Summit Driving Force deck, which is all gonna be all about tokens. So and tokens are really annoying because they multiply exponentially if you have the right combos and stuff like that. So that's gonna be really annoying for people once I get it right. So I don't buy the cards right away. I proxy everything. I mean, the stuff that I do have, I'll put in the deck, but the more expensive cards, particularly lands, I proxy until I know I'm going to build the deck. So like my Edgar deck, like I'm talking about a proxy. I mean, I did purchase singles. I bought an Edgar, I bought an Avacyn. I think I said this already. I bought an Emrakul. I bought a Meat Hook Massacre for Jeff because he really wanted that card. But everything else I'm taking out of my old vampire decks and proxying the rest. What other decks have I built? I think I told you about Tergrid already, yeah, because I built that a while ago, but that's still one of my mains because I like Tergrid a lot. I'm going to play your deck, not mine. All right, back to the hair real quick. Look how much my hair has grown, you guys. And this is this is dirty hair. I only get my hair braided once a month, and in the meantime, to maintain my scalp, I do vinegar rinses, apple cider vinegar rinses. So that keeps my scalp from getting a lot of buildup. But it also dries my hair out, which usually I'd be putting oil in my hair like twice a week, but I've been neglecting my hair. Like when I was down and out with my back, like I went into a really bad depression because I couldn't do anything I liked. Like everything involved movement. So I got in a really bad depression then, and it took me a while to get out of it, but I'm back to normal now. Yeah, I think this is pretty much detangled, so I'm going to section this out. I should have brought clips. Where are my clips? Here we go. But let me know down in the comments, what have you guys been up to? Do you play Magic the Gathering? Because if you do, and you live in Michigan in the Tri-City area, bitch, we need to play, okay? I go to the Modern Explorers Guild in Midland, and sometimes I go to Game On in Midland. I know CGB lives in Traverse City up here. Traverse City is like, I'm going to say like a 4 hour, 5 hour, 4 hour drive for me. But it'd be really cool if like, just like happenstance that I met him, because he's a really good Magic player. And I watched the Worst Possible Commander show with him, Ben, Blake, and Shay. I love that show. I watch a lot of Magic shows. I watch Amy the Amazonian. I watch Tabletop Jocks, Command Zone. I watch Chad Magic, which is UK based. yeah, Commander Versus. Like, I'm a big Commander fan. I'm not really big into Standard. My friend Liliana, she loves Standard. Like, she literally just participated in a qualifier and got top 8, or got part of the top 8, so then she moves on to the next round, and I'm so proud of her because she was really into her Standard deck, you know, asking if I had any cards for her Standard deck, which I did. So I was able to help her get some stuff, or get her deck ready for her qualifier, and I'm so excited that she made it. So I gotta ask her what comes next, because I don't play Standard. I think it's expensive, honestly. I think Standard is expensive because, I mean, they just changed it to where, was it Foundations is going to be Standard legal for 5 years, but most of the time it's only like a 3-year deal, so you have to like switch out cards, and sometimes like something really awesome comes out and the price is elevated because it is so good for Standard. So yeah, I'm not a Standard player, but I'm so happy she did so well. What else has been going on? Not much. Lady is Lady. If you haven't watched my channel before, hi, my name is Connie. I am a mother of a 6.5-year-old. I have a husband, and we're just a cute little 3-person family with a cat. And Lady is learning to read and write, but this little girl, what? I don't think personalities are genetic. But maybe they are, because honestly, the older I get, I'm turning into my mother, which is the person I don't want to be. Okay? But there's things I understand now that I'm older, because I'm going to be 40 next year. Oh my God, don't even get me started. But there's things I understand now where I was just like, what the fuck? Why is she doing it like that? Woo, 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 woo. And now I understand like why I was treated the way I was treated, because my kid, okay, like, you need to learn to read and write, girl. Okay? You gotta learn it. And you gotta learn some math too, girl, because you need some foundations. But she is huge. My 6.5-year-old, mind you, is huge into Minecraft. When I tell you that little girl has such an imagination, she knows how to do everything in Minecraft. Like, she's on creator mode right now because she gets really frustrated when the creepers and skeletons ruin the things she builds. So my husband put her on creative mode, and so she has access to all the blocks and stuff like that. But this little girl will watch YouTube to get new ideas for her village that she has. And she'll build up this village. And then she has a taste for blood. Okay, she has a taste for blood now. So she'll build up this village or find another village and literally destroy it. And then rebuild it again. It's just really funny to watch. And then she's really big into roller coasters right now, so she built a carnival in Minecraft. It's just, I just wish, I mean, it's like all kids. We've all been there. I still remember when I was a child that when you're really into something, like, school is not important, but when you're really if you're really into school, it was important, but if you're really into something that's like the most important thing in your life, and you're like, if you can't do it, you're gonna die. That's like what my daughter is like right now. So I really want to support her in her Minecraft journey, because that can lead to like adult things such as like graphic design, and just having an imagination in general is something I want to nurture. But girl needs to learn to read and write and know what 2 + 2 is. Okay, I mean, she does, she can spell things, she just gets, it's not important to her. And I don't know how to explain to a 6.5-year-old, like, girl, you're gonna need to learn to do this for the rest of your life. But I also want her to be a kid, because being an adult is no fun except like making your own money, but then you gotta work for it. I mean, who wants to do that? But yeah, My child is the light of my life. And just the older she gets and this personality that she has is just... Like I said, I remember what I was like when I was a kid. I was a good kid, okay? My sister, on the other hand, was the difficult one. And I promise you, my daughter is like a mixture of me and my sister, because she can be difficult, but she's also the sweetest kid ever, you know? She's like, let me show you. Come upstairs with me. She's got her own little section of our house upstairs. Like originally, that was my husband's area. And then I'm like, no, she needs her own space. She needs her own bedroom. She needs her own playroom. And then she can grow into it, because when she's a teenager, she's going to want to have her friends over. I mean, even before she's a teenager, she's going to want to have her friends over and play with them and not have her parents all up in her shit. So I was like, yeah, let's just give her the upstairs. She's got her own bathroom, her own shower and stuff like that. Of course, she comes downstairs to use the bathroom and take a bath, but she's 6.5. I'm sure that's going to change when she gets older, but yeah. My kid is the light of my life. That she's literally the only reason why I have motivation to like do what I do every day. So work where I work, make the money that I make, because I want her to be happy, and I want her to have all the things that she needs in order to be successful, because my child is special needs too. So some things are a little bit more difficult for her, and I want her to have other resources that unfortunately not everybody can afford. So yeah, that's my baby. That's my little baby. Who's like 6.5. And says, what the heck? We're trying to break her of that, because I curse a lot. Thankfully, she doesn't mimic me. She mimics my husband. And my husband's not really big. He's not a big cursor. But he's like, you need to stop doing that, because one day she's going to say fuck. And I'm just going to be like, damn, you're right. And then I'm not going to be able to get mad at her, because who she learned it from. So, yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to go off camera, finish my hair. Maybe I will film a makeup video today too before I go get my hair done. My hair appointment's at 9, so I have time. Or I'll go build another deck. Print out the proxies and build another deck. I don't know. But maybe this video is long enough. What do you guys think? I don't know. I still want to talk. I haven't talked to you guys in such a long time, but I also don't want to be boring. Let's just talk for a little bit longer. Let's talk about my edges. Oh, and my wigs. You guys, you remember that period of time where I was really big into wigs? Bitch, I'd be going to work bald-headed. I mean, I'm not bald-headed, but I'd be going to work with my little set-it-off braids, because I just don't give a fuck some days. I mean, majority of the days I don't care. I mean, I need to, though, because it's my appearance. But where I work, like, it's not like, I mean, I work in a correctional facility, so it's not like, you know, pencil skirts and platform heels and stuff like that. Like, everything needs to be functional. So, like, there was a time there I was wearing wigs every day, you know, getting up early to make sure I, you know, looked a certain way. But then after my fall, I couldn't do that. And then I realized, like, why am I doing this in the first place? I look fine. I can take all this, I take all the time when I go out to, you know, put a crap ton of, you know, I just lost my train of thought. Put a lot of effort into my appearance. So, But I do have some wigs. I'm looking at one right now. It's literally been sitting here for months. I have a wig right here too, a wig right here. Like, I haven't touched them for months, and I need to, because that's kind of like my thing too. Magic has literally taken over my life though. Just because of all the cards that have come out. Oh my God. Okay, first off, let me stay on the hair thing real quick, and then I gotta tell you something. So my edges, you guys, they're not as thick as they used to be because I'm getting older. My hair texture has changed. It's not as thick as it used to be. My edges have thinned out, but I've been using this minoxidil. So I watch Marley Bloodrose here on YouTube, and the Glam Goth. I'm watching her for years. Love her. Okay, love her brand. Love her products. Right? I'm actually like in the process of losing weight. Oh my God, I'm everywhere. But whatever, we're talking, girl. So I'm in the process of losing weight. I probably have told you that already. I'm taking Zepbound, and I've lost about 30 pounds at this point. So I'm trying to get down lower because she's got some cute clothes, but in my opinion, they're not for someone in my size. I'm just saying. I mean, she's a smaller boutique, so I get a lot of my clothes from like Forest Inc. and Foxblood, but I really want to like fit into Marley stuff. And she's got like a lot of corsets and stuff and bustiers and shit like that, and I want to be able to wear it. So I'm on my weight loss journey. Am I taking it seriously? Yes and no. I don't work out. I fucking hate working out, you guys. I don't like it. I don't like it, especially in the winter time. Like, I have a stationary bike. I have a stationary bike on my patio. Do I use it? Fuck no, I don't. And I'm the one that asked Jess to set it up. I don't know what to say besides I suck. Anyway, so I'm on my weight loss journey. And I'm also trying to grow my hair back. So minoxidil, they're these little sprays. I got it off Amazon. It comes in a pack of 4. They're these little sprays. You spray it twice a day, 4 sprays in the affected area. So I spray it all along my hairline, rub it in. I've only been using it for maybe a month, so I haven't really seen like a crap ton of new growth yet, but it doesn't look like, well, this part has grown back because this was really thin up here. So I'm actually going to see when I comb out this section of my hair just exactly how much my hair has grown back here. But this side of my hair is thicker than this side, which is funny because I don't even sleep on this side. I sleep on this side. But I guess that doesn't matter. I don't know. But I'm trying to grow my edges back, and minoxidil is a thing. Like really like way back in the day when Sugar Bear hair was a thing, I would take that, and that really helped too. But I also, because I'm in my 40s, I'm not in my 40s, I'm going to be 40. But I have PCOS, so I get hair on my chin. So the reason I'm not taking like a supplement is because I don't want to like encourage that hair like on my chin. I even have like 2 chest hairs, okay? Like, I'm hairy. Anyway, I'm not trying to encourage that hair to grow. I just want my hair on my head to grow. So I'm on a pill for that too. I'm on so many pills, you guys. I'm on pills for depression, anxiety. I'm taking a weight loss shot. And now I'm on a pill to prevent my facial hair from growing. So, yeah. But I'm using minoxidil to try to grow back my edges. So, we're gonna see. We gonna see. Alright, so this is my hair. This is my hair. Can I just tell you how many gray hairs I have found? Like, there's one right here. There's one right there. It's a gray hair. The process of getting older. The thought of getting older is tough for me to deal with. Honestly, who else feels that way? Is that just a female thing, or do men go through that too? Because I know, like, females are, unfortunately, the first thing you think about is how a female looks, and her value is based on how she looks, which I 100% disagree with, but this is the world we live in. So, yeah, getting older. I'm just sectioning out my hair. I'm gonna put it in clips. Getting older is really fucking up my head. But we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it, because everyone ages. If you're lucky enough to age, you should enjoy it, right? So, just gonna do a last bit of detangling. You know, okay, so while I was finishing up my hair, you know what, I'm gonna talk a little bit more. While I was finishing up my hair, I completely forgot to tell you what I was saving my money for. So, Wizards of the Coast and Final Fantasy are doing a standard set collaboration. It is not a secret lair. It is a whole ass set with collector boosters, set boosters, and bundles, and starter packs, and commander decks, you guys. They dropped that shit like 3 days ago on Amazon, bitch. I was just browsing through Amazon, and I was like, wait, what? I mean, I knew it was coming in June, but I didn't think they were going to, you know, drop it like that. Anyway, they did. And I got mine reserved. So I'm buying 2 booster boxes and all 4 of the commanders. Like I said, I don't do collector boosters, because they have those, but they wanted like $500 for those. I was like, fuck that. And then they had the collector commander decks, and once again I said fuck that, but I think one of these sets are going to be expensive, so I know as soon, like I have a feeling as soon as it actually drops, secondary prices are gonna be like whoop. So I'm getting my hands on them now. They're currently sold out on Amazon. They sold out in like a day, because at first I only got the set booster because I forgot to add the commander decks to my cart, and then I went back like later on that night after I got out of work, and they were sold out. But then they restocked the next day, and then they were sold out again. So, but I got mine. I'm super excited. Final Fantasy. I am a Final Fantasy nerd, okay? I am a nerd. I am a little irritated that they put Final Fantasy 14 stuff on here. Like, bitch, don't nobody give a fuck about Final Fantasy 14. Isn't that the online one? Like, don't no one give a fuck about that. Give me friggin' Squall, okay? Give me friggin' Squall and Rinoa, okay? And Final Fantasy 8. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm taking my money on. While I have you here, let me show you how I do my little minoxidil thing. So shake, shake, shake. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I just rub it in like this into my edges. One, 2, 3, 4. Get that all up in here. This has definitely gotten thicker right here, because this used to be super thin. It is a little on the thinner side, like I said, compared to the rest of my head, but it's not as thin as it used to be, so I'm happy about that. Some more gray hairs. And then on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mainly in this area right here. And just really rub it in. And then it says to wash your hands when you're done. But yeah, anyway, guys, this is my comeback video, okay? Now, am I going to be posting a lot? I don't know, bitch. I don't know. Like I said, I'm really into magic. I'm not really into makeup. But maybe I'll start posting my magic content on here because I have another channel that I have my magic content on. But I need to get my setup together where I can like unpack or crack packs on camera. So I need like a little tripod that like overlooks my desk or something and do that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and sticking with me during my, I don't know, 2-month hiatus. I don't know how long it's been, but next time I leave that long, I will let you know. Because I realized maybe like that was rude, and if anything, I am not a rude person. So yeah, sorry about it, but I'm back. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. Share this video because, you know, sharing is caring. And since you're here, I'm not even going to say it because those videos are old as hell, okay? But if you want to, check out my old videos on my channel because there's a lot of makeup and a lot of hair. And I'm going to bring you some more hair because, like I said, I literally have a wig right here. So after I get my hair done today, I'm probably going to install it, okay? So I'll be sure to film that, maybe film a little makeup video here in a minute. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!